Hey Dynamic, what's up? Usually Rain plays first. I can't believe you beat him to it. Congrats. Um, I think I'm gonna go over some channel announcements here first, and then just record it for a video. I've been waiting for hours. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Fridays and Saturdays are just like that, man. And they're only gonna get more busy, so I probably won't be able to get out early. Um, I'll wait and see if anybody else tunes in. Hey, replay. Can I vent to you real quickly? Of course. Tell me about it. Talk to me. I gotta promote the stream. It had been a long day. I have lots of shit to get ready for. Everyone was at each other's throats, and it's all just a bunch of bullshit. I get that, man. I've experienced that. I hate when everybody's going after each other. Wait a minute. What? Today's been too long that I might not even be racist. I don't even feel like it. I'm sorry to hear, man. What are we doing? I'll go over a couple channel announcements, and then I'm not really sure. Might do a little Casey's mod. I've been trying to reach Skullstorm for a while now. Um, I beat Inscription. Unfortunately, a large portion of Inscription didn't have the volume working because I forgot to check the audio. I've set a little sticky note reminder now. Nobody, and it was a dead stream. Nobody was there to tell me. Papers, Please. I completed Papers, Please on the channel, and I'm not feeling Endless. I think I've experienced all Endless has to offer. You can go back on some streams, and I plan on releasing the entire. It is. I do take suggestions every once in a while because I think giving what people want is important. Like as much as it is like a do whatever I want kind of thing, I do think that I should take like people seriously. But yeah, I might do Casey's mod inscription. What about Batman Telltale? I haven't played it in a while. It is a Friday. We used to do a tradition on Friday, and I will probably have to resort to doing said tradition now since work is going to be much longer. Let me see if I have the progress. I probably have the progress on my PlayStation 4. So I might have to plug in my PlayStation 4. I'm just gonna connect the audio now. Oh, it's already connected. Nice. Do I still have. Oh, I do have Marvel Rivals. I can't fucking believe that. Yo, I want you to look at something real quickly. I want you to look at something real quickly. Conservatives got mad at Emma Frost's jawline. They were calling it too manly. Dude. Look at that. Look at that jawline. You see it? No! You don't see it! You don't see it. You don't see the jawline. There's barely a jawline. I honestly, dude, conservatives need to just shut the fuck up sometimes, honestly. It was Melanie, dude. Dude, Melanie is such a fucking simp. Melanie Mac, I think her name is. What a fucking simp, dude. Melanie Mac is one of the biggest fucking simps for losers that I've ever seen in my life. The carnivorous Christian girl. What a fucking simp loser. I'm gonna stand up for the 3 men that are disgusted by Emma Frost's face. I'm so quirky. Please pay attention to me, men. Please pay attention. I really want male attention. From absolute losers. Please validate me, males. To be honest, ain't nobody looking at her face. I don't think her face is bad. And that is true, yeah. I now understand what you're saying. Yeah, nobody's looking at the face. Nobody. They might be. I actually think 99% of the population likes her face very much. Do I not have it on here? Hold on, my collection. Way lower than the face. Dude, I think they're. I honestly think they're looking at the whole package. I think they're looking at the entire thing. The entirety of Emma Frost is Gooner bait, not just the thighs. Oh my goodness, I can literally hear my cat screaming. Oh my goodness, dude. Squeaky, come up here if you want to be around me. I'm not going downstairs. Come on. Squeaky. I've been alone in the house for the past week, and the cat has been really lonely. It misses everyone. Rocket Raccoon fans, do you have your data saved on your PlayStation 5? Probably not. If it's at 0%, I honestly think I'm just gonna. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna load it. I'm gonna load up my PlayStation 4. Dude, look at that. I expected to use the PlayStation 4. I like the PlayStation 4 controller a lot. I do I do think the Xbox controller is probably better though. Because the thing is, I find it like this is not an Xbox controller, but it's very similar build to an Xbox controller with the joys, and having the joy much lower is a lot more comfortable to operate with than having it much like on the same level and the same wavelength. Just got banned again, dude. Whatever. I stop doing this to yourself. I don't like having my door open. And the cat's not gonna come up here. He got banned in a Discord group because of some shit going on with old friends. It's all dumb. And the mod's gonna. Oh, yeah. I just made all the moderators. All right, Batman. Might have to make this louder. All right, we did episode 1. We're doing episode 2. I made any YouTube moderators apart from Blitzerdine, who I don't think is a YouTube moderator, has become a Discord mod. Um Blitzerdine is I meant to say Blitzerdine is included. Um he just isn't. I don't think he's a mod on YouTube. I think he's just a Discord mod.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make
That finish knocking on Gotham's door, mate. We gonna bring the fucking roses, mate. We're gonna start a revolution, mate. I'm gonna write into my email.
sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Interested. Actually not interested. Nobody asked. Nobody in the universe asked. Vicky Vale. Nobody asked. Nobody wants to be with you. Nobody cares. Everybody around you is a normal fucking normal human being. Nobody cares. We're not looking around asking for a crumb of pussy. I don't know how else to say it. Nobody cares. You're in the real world, Vicky Vale. Nobody cares. Everybody is a normal human being. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're not interested. Nobody cares.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Get the queen her beans for breakfast? I think he's got more of an Australian accent. I didn't mean to pause the
How'd you know
game.
not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my god, dude, the cat is being so... I can hear him from here. But I got headphones. They're not directly on my ears, because if they are, it's gonna burn my fucking everything in my brain, because it's so loud and I don't know how to turn it down. I still hear that fucking cat, though. Get your fucking hands off of me, mate. I think Australians... I think when it comes to the word hands, usually Australians with A say ah. But I think for hands, they emphasize A, so... Get your fucking hands off me! I don't think they say Hans. Get your fucking hands off me, mate!
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Prime Alley?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for you, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
We got mate.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
I love Australian voices. That's why I got an Australian girlfriend. That's not why I got an Australian girlfriend, but I love the voices anyway.
It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
What do I say?
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Thank you, Alfred. You're the best, man.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
I'd rather eat fucking green eggs and ham than see a spider. Fun fact, I'm deadly terrified. That is very fair.
But maybe that's wrong.
I've heard green eggs and ham is pretty good, though.
We block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Search the alley to remember the past. Why? Why do I care? I'm sorry, but I kind of don't.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Some Jew came up to me yelling, "You're black," as a normal civilian. I yelled back at her saying, "You're Jewish." Based. I'd rather be black than Jewish 100 times over. Oh, what is this? Has this graffiti been here in perfect condition for the past 20 years?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
It's either be hated by the KKK or hunted by Hitler.
I'm so proud to see that you took a different path.
Okay, to be fair, in the modern day, Jews are very privileged. I mean, like, in the present day. So maybe I would like to be a Jew. They are very privileged in life.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Did you know that they still get reparations to this day? I'm pretty sure they make millions. Like, at least 15 million. I can't remember the exact number. It was 15 million in 2024 alone for reparations. That's fucking crazy. That means each Holocaust survivor gets $2,000 a year maybe from all that. Either a year or a month. I can't quite remember. I can't recall. But all that money is going to their kids. I just don't think Holocaust survivors should get reparations anymore. It's insane. They're about to fucking die, dude. They're on their last legs. I don't think they should get reparations anymore. They've been getting reparations for the past 80 years. I heard something fucked up about a Jewish tradition. Of course you did. Jewish traditions are fucked up. They celebrate war, dude. However, I doubt it's true. It's probably true, man. I've looked into it. I can't remember the exact words because it's so weird how to say it. The peh. It is a real tradition. It still goes on to this day. And you can't prove me wrong because it's true.
There must be
It's
some
the one.
detail
If you're
that
talking
escaped.
about the one regarding blood and circumcision, yes, that still happens. Happens and certified, and it's illegal to call it out in certain countries. I'm sorry, in certain states, can't call it out.
Try to remember, Bruce.
Thank you, Alfred. I will try to remember. I'm not saying it. That's fair. I won't say it. I don't even know how to say it.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
All I'm telling you about has something to do with babies. Yeah, that is a real tradition, buddy. That is a real tradition. There are pictures and everything. It's a real tradition. And I think it goes on to this day.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You're telling me that, yes. Specifically the rabbis, yes. Yes, they do. They do that. That is true.
Stay back. Take whatever you want. Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
What's up? I suddenly don't disagree with Hitler. We can't discuss this on YouTube. We can't discuss that on YouTube, man. You're gonna get my channel fucking obliterated.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I'm not serious. Well, this would still get. I mean, regardless, it would get the channel nuked. Um, I'm not serious. I like. No, I don't like. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make one thing clear. As much as like, as much as it is fucked up. I still sensitive topics you are crossing into. I will say I don't like Hitler. And I don't like Hitler because of his views on black people. You can find his own quotes saying that calling them negroids, and I just don't fuck with that. So, no, I don't like Hitler at all. Um, Oh, I don't think it's really a sensitive topic though. I'll get my channel nuked, so I want to clarify. I don't I'm not a Hitler fan, but and I'm also like not a groiper or a white supremacist or anything like that. No Nazi. I don't fuck with any of that shit. Um, but I don't think it should be a sensitive topic. I think we should be able to approach it. Um, I honestly don't care if anybody is sensitive or hurt by talking about the Holocaust. Um, because it happened 80 years ago, and I don't think anybody should feel traumatized from something that happened 80 years ago. Um, when the Irish immigrated to America, we were very oppressed, and we were treated like black people. At least my ancestors were given similar pay, sometimes even less in some scenarios. Um, they were treated as black people, but I'm not traumatized by it. Like I don't give a shit. It doesn't happen anymore, and there's really no Jew persecution either. If anything, the world's really trying their best to protect Jewish people, governments, and all that. So I don't think it should. I don't think it's a sensitive topic. I don't think. I don't really care if people think it's a sensitive topic. Um, I don't sympathize or like. I don't sympathize with or empathize with or like Hitler. Um, but I also don't think Judaism is a good religion. And I do want to clarify, I'm not a racist person. I don't like hate all Jews. I don't have any quarrel with like biological ethnical Jews. I just don't like Judaism as a religion. And
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
sorry to
I
say.
have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with...
Harvey Dent is awesome. I know he won't hurt anybody. Isn't he Two-Face usually though?
Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to
Let's
this
play along.
unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the
Fake
infirmary.
news.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Maybe you can stop him from being Two-Faced. Well, of course you can. It seems like you can stop a lot of people. I know you can stop the Joker, and I plan to do that. I got spoiled a little bit.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Visiting Falcone after he was a dick to him and got his ass whooped by Batman. Yeah, he's feeling
Your
it.
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Isn't working for a second.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid.
Bruce Wayne should have been the one to whoop his ass, but Batman stole the chance. True.
Reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
I got nothing to say.
She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Fought Batman once. He ripped off both my arms and shoved them up my ass. Also, Falcone, no!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Tell me with my hair right now? Dude, what do you have? Like, giant dreadlocks?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
Got like that Sindel hair.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Did the Polish shit? Ah, man. What's the Polish version of dreads? I forget. You know the big, long fucking dread that Polish people have? I forget.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
What were the choices? I wasn't paying attention. Let's get the facts first. Let's get the facts first, Harvey. Let's get the fact first.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Blood. Wow, it must have been a shit job at injecting then.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
I can't understand a single word of that.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't.
The thing in my head is 5 grams of cocaine fly away to the edge of oblivion. I have thoughts in my head whether I'm not alone because a white eel will fly in. Isn't that a song?
They were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm.
Dude, why was her head like...
Guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
It was like dun da 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 da. Is Rainplay still here? I hope Rainplay didn't like get put off by what I was saying earlier. I really hope so.
Now, if you're bringing forensics,
It's I really do like I genuinely hate the way I wish.
Got a lead on whoever's behind.
I really do wish it was all like some dumb conspiracy. I really do wish that like it wasn't all true.
In the GCPD have been telling stories.
Yes, I'm still here. Like I don't know if I might disappoint some people like with the way that I feel. Now I am sorry about that. But I do want to be honest.
Some kind of lockdown?
That was my fault. That's fine.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots
I was
fired.
slightly disturbed from what you said. I'm sorry, man.
Anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
I mean well. I promise, I mean well, man. I'm not a hateful guy. I promise I mean well. I try my best. That's partly why I do YouTube, because I love Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I want to be that for people. I really do. I promise. Wish this world wasn't so fucked.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Wow, it's laggy as hell.
The
PlayStation 4,
were
everyone.
with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is
I like playing on PS4. I do too.
thing, but drugging others to fight them for you. Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Press X when you find a portion of the signal. Whee! 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 Yippee! It circles. Spin. 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 Alright, let's...
Find her now! Send a strong
To be like over here.
There you go. Bit alright. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please, names. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
This screen disconnected too. I don't really care about that right now. I'm gonna plug my computer in before I do anything. I noticed that my computer's battery has drained significantly. My computer's battery is not very good.
Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
I'll send you guys a video. I'm sorry for pausing too much, but you know, I've always done this in Telltale playthroughs. Why I pause to talk. I want to show you guys something really cool. This is my favorite game theory video, and if you watch this video, you really get like a whole nother perspective on the Dark Knight. And it's called Joker is the real hero of Gotham in the Dark Knight. And the reason why is because he takes, if you analyze what the Joker does, he takes like it seems like he takes carefully planned steps to ultimately destroy the cartels. It's like, wow, it really does seem like that way. It's Matt Pat game theory. It's my favorite one. I think it's extremely interesting. And it really does feel like Matt Pat analyzed the movie. And it's not just some edgy Joker was right about everything type of thing. Like he it seems like I don't of course Joker wasn't right about things, but he went through and got rid of all the criminals in Gotham, and it was him who saved Gotham from all the criminals.
She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Dude, my button just kind of fucking sucks. My O button is really bad. I don't know why it doesn't work. I literally pressed the fucking button, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So I don't think I'm siding with Copperpot here in this playthrough. It seems Telltale really understands Batman. And gives you the choice to deviate from regular Batman. People seem to think that Batman doesn't kill his enemies because if I kill my enemies, I'll never know when to stop. But that's not the case. Batman doesn't kill because he believes in humanity, and he's like, he believes that everybody deserves like a chance at redemption, and he believes that justice should be served the correct way. Not that redemption, but I think justice should. He thinks justice should be served the right way every time.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Yeah, seemed like a cool guy.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know why Penguin is so skinny though. Does he get fat in the game? Like, does he like fucking?
I'm dead anyway.
Is he like Kirby?
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised.
He stays skinny? Aw,
Questionable
man.
Morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
Good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
What kind of fucking shit are you on? What the fuck? All working. What do you mean? What do you mean you're a work and play girl? The city's in danger. People are gonna fucking die and become enslaved by blue vaccines. I did not believe what I just heard. What do you mean? What? Is Catwoman trying to fucking get with me? The city's in danger. Bros before hoes. I don't know. I thought you were dating. Also, subtitles should be on. I mean, if there's a romance between Batman and Catwoman, I definitely want to see it. So I'm just gonna say, oh, aren't you date? I thought you were dating
You and
Harvey.
Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Oh, yeah. Man, what about Harvey? Is she dating Harvey? Is she actually dating Harvey? Even so, anything Harvey would feel, it's like the same reason I didn't date Kate. Get bogged! What the fuck?
Not done yet.
Yeah, I admire the persistence of these guys, honestly. Like, they ain't running off screaming like bitches. They're slugging it out, man. They're going for it. They keep going for it.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Like, well, even if they're getting their asses kicked, they're like determined to win anyway. They got this. Or they're trying their best. They really are like true fighters. They got the fighting spirit in them. Fucking button! Fuck! I pressed L2 instead of R2. My buttons weren't working! I think I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing R1. God damn it. Dude, his fucking smile. His fucking smile, dude. He had him. He got him in that timeline.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
They didn't even bother.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ooh, chat. Chat. Do we wanna? Shall we make things interesting? Harvey wouldn't want this. That is true. I would not want to break my friendship with Harvey. They're dating, right? Brief relationship. It does say they were in a brief relationship. You know what? If Selena over here is willing to cheat on Harvey, who's to say Selena wouldn't cheat on me? Harvey's a bro. He would never stab me in the back. He's not two-faced like Selena is. He wouldn't want this. He wouldn't do this. And if Selena would do this, I don't think I want company with someone who would do this. I'd rather keep the guy I trust than the woman I can't. That's what I say. Sorry, Selena. A friendship with Harvey's more important.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
What should I stay? What should I say, chat? I almost said stay, chat. You did the right thing, Donnie. Well, of course I did the right thing. Harvey is a bro, man. Harvey has done nothing but help me. I guess stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Well, fuck you. I helped
You
you.
shouldn't trust me, you know.
Which is exactly why I didn't kiss you.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Actually, a really interesting question, and I'm really glad Telltale did this. I think this is really cool that you can choose right now between Bruce Wayne and Batman. Imagine it's possible as Bruce Wayne. I picked Bruce Wayne. Let's go fucking Batman, bro. Actually, it's a hard choice. I'm gonna say Boreal. Thanks for tuning in, Ready Play. Let's go Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Nice cop. Nice Batman. Bruce Wayne is not Batman? Yeah, which is really odd. Really odd that you could go as you could literally change characters. I wonder who is Batman. Let's start theorying. Who's Batman, do we think? What the fuck just happened to her head? Did you see that?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's that? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Maybe it's Harvey Dent. That's true. It could be Harvey. Yeah, for proof.
Till Thomas locked them up.
People aren't thrown into Arkham without cause. Someone would have stopped him.
You think no one tried? Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Wow, that smoke didn't really cover.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I'm sorry, the Batman voice is not cool. Bruce Wayne's voice is so much sexier. It's so much cooler. It's so much more threatening and imposing. He's so much of a Sigma. He should just use his regular voice. I meant, whoever Batman is under that mask, I don't know. Sorry, I keep mistaking Bruce Wayne with the mysterious man that we don't know. They're very similar. Donnie calling Bruce Wayne sexy is crazy. I think the voice is awesome. Batman should just use that voice. He sounds a lot like Bruce Wayne, and he should use that Bruce Wayne voice that he's got.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the division.
That just shows that Bruce Wayne isn't Batman, because if he was Batman, Batman's voice would be sexier. True.
Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
I should have gone as Bruce.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite
How the hell does Batman sleep?
I can't imagine how you must feel.
You think he just sleeps during the day? You think Batman just sleeps during the day?
To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Oh god, I don't want to have to do all this again.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
Oh my god, the lag. The PlayStation 4 is having a hard time.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Imagine they were already there. You may have visitors, Gordon. Yeah, they have me at gunpoint. A man named Oswald Copperpot is about to shoot me dead. He killed 5 people in the auditorium. Made friends with Mayor Hill. I wish I did that.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
After everything? After everything that I did for you? I get it, though. You need to be mayor. I understand, brother. We got this.
I'm afraid it's not...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Did wouldn't betray is true.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
What? What? Dent, you don't have to do that. That's overkill. You really don't have. If if you try too hard, people will suspect, right? What were my options? What should I say, chat? How do I take this information? As long as you win. That's fair.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Harvey should have listened to me. He's gonna get shot at the debate, and he's gonna die, and he's gonna become Two-Face. They're gonna burn his face.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
I don't feel good saying that. I kind of rushed.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
Dude, look at the fucking glitching.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha,
All right.
you read.
Now aren't
Even
you glad I'm here?
Because Catwoman,
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
you know.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I don't really like you. You tried to cheat on my best friend.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Fuck yeah. No, not the cops.
Why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
I can't believe Catwoman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, soft and shut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coitos. Heads. Goes. First.
Heads.
Questions. Ask him questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much-needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth, not that stew of old Messie's rubbish.
I gave you what you wanted.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say
Listening to this debate, it's a very interesting debate.
scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll be worse.
Oh man. We'll get fucked. Get fucked. Cheating on your best friend for you.
Maybe
Yeah, I
next
don't do
time.
that. I don't fuck with that.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption at root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
I don't know, maybe you shouldn't be wearing your mask when you say that.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say it's flaws, beautiful. Flaws.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men forces of the concourse. They're like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're his fantasy. Having a look away when you don't want to see. Your friend has got...
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Get him!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I certainly will. Watch this shit. I'm about to beat the fuck out of this blue asshole.
No, please, I need a man.
You could never.
God. Can't get me. Can't get me. I'm like Sans. Oh, get him.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Don't hold me back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Get him. Oh, yeah. Get him. Oh, I
There's
beat
your
your
man,
ass.
Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Avoid those bullets. Oh no, I have to save them. Does one of them die? I imagine this is how Harvey Dent loses half of his face. Because it is. Well, it's kind of obvious. I mean, if you don't save him, of course the light is gonna like fuck up his face. Should save. No, but I don't like. I'm procrastinating because I feel so bad.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
I can save both.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
I think Penguin is interesting. I do like the story so far.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
What a great I'm pretty invested. Ease Falcone's pain with morphine. That's a pretty cool choice. Didn't try to kiss Selena. Wow, 80 fucking % of these players are assholes. Wow. I can't believe 80% of you. Why would you do that? Why? It's Harvey. I'm proud to stand in the minority that chose Harvey. 42 went as Batman. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was probably smart to go as Bruce Wayne. Withdraw funding. We continued the fund. Very few people. Yeah, that makes sense. 37% of people saved Harvey. Oh my god, what did Harvey do? People are simps, man. People are horny. Horny simps. You sided with Selena, cheating, backstabbing, conniving cunt over Harvey, a true best friend? Why? Not because I'm a simp. I did it because I wanted him to become Two-Face. That is fair. I don't want to see the next time.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Error has occurred in the Thank you, PlayStation. You read my mind. I was like, I don't want to fucking watch this, to be honest. You know what? Thank you, PlayStation. You're a fucking real one. You are so fucking real for that, dude. Thank you, PlayStation. I was like, yo, I don't want to watch this shit. I don't want to. PlayStation was like, I got you, fam. I got you. PlayStation 4 is a real one. I'll probably stop doing the tradition of every Friday and might just try and get through Telltale games like as fast as possible. Um, that's all for stream though. I do not want to keep streaming tonight. Thank you for everybody that joined. Whether you chatted, lurked, watched afterwards, thank you very much. Take absolute care. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad I have people that want to watch. Take care.